Hey guys, today we're making some St. Patty's Day Power Green Pancakes. I really like this recipe because it's packed with greens and it has some protein. So they're really tasty. These are really fun since St. Patrick's Day is coming. It's nice to just have some green pancakes. So I'm going to mix all of my ingredients first into my Vitamix blender. You can use just a wire whisk if you wanted to, or any kind of blender will do, but it's just easier for me to mix up the batter because the greens and stuff. So I'm just going to mix everything in here first, and then we'll go ahead and make our pancakes on the griddle pan. The first thing you're going to need is just 1 cup of water. So I'm going to go ahead and put a cup of water in. You're going to need 1 cup of, I'm using the Kodiak Pancakes. This one has the protein in it. It's a protein packed one. I like this brand as far as pancake mix, so that is the one that I'm using. Just 1 cup of that right into the blender. I'm using 1 cup of vanilla protein. You can use any kind of protein that you like. And then I'm using 1 teaspoon of chia seeds. And then the next thing, I have about 1.5 cups of these Power Greens. And this is just the organic blend from Costco. I buy this big bag and just freeze it. So I defrosted this down just a little bit, so we'll go ahead and put our greens into our mixture. And then next we're just going to crack 2 eggs into our blender as well. If you wanted to sweeten it up a little bit too, you could add some honey if you wanted to add just pure honey to the mix. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the lid on, and then we're going to go ahead and blend it. I'm just going to blend it on low for just a few minutes just so all the greens and the pancake mix get all mixed together. Now we have all of our pancake mix blended up into the blender. I'm just going to leave it in this to pour the pancakes onto the griddle pan. This is the Wolfgang Puck griddle. One side's like a flat griddle, the other side is a baking grill. I bought this at Costco, I think like a couple years ago. I haven't seen them again, but if you're interested, I know you can just Google it online, and I'll try to find it. I know I've been asked before what pan this is, and that's the one it is the Wolfgang Puck. I think it's just called a flat griddle. I don't really know. But what we're going to do, I'm using some coconut oil spray from Trader Joe's. I'm just going to lightly spray this down just so the pancakes don't stick. And it's probably smoking because it's really warm. I should turn it down a little bit. Okay, and now all we're going to do is just pour our green pancakes onto the pan. I'm going to pour just a few of them in each little spot. So I just poured up the pancakes. I'm going to let them bubble up before I flip them. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes while they bubble up. That's usually how I kind of guess when to flip them, because sometimes I tend to flip them a little too early. It's not always a pretty sight to have your pancakes all messed up. So I'm going to let them bubble up for a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and flip them. I just have our pancakes cooking up right now. This batter will make quite a bit of pancakes, so I usually like to make a big batch and either put them in the refrigerator and have them either throughout the week, or it's nice to make them over the weekend and have. So it will make a lot, and I did add another scoop of pancake mix. It was, I think I defrosted down my greens too much and it was just kind of watery, so I did add 1 more scoop, or maybe like a half a scoop. I just kind of eyeballed it just to thicken it up a little bit. So I will put that in the recipe down below just so you guys know how I altered the recipe from what I originally gave you guys. So I'm just going to wait for these ones to bubble, and then I'm going to flip them over, and I'm just keeping them on this little plate right now. And our St. Patty Power Green Cakes are all done. It made a 10. So I will post the recipe down below, and you can top these with whatever you would like. If you want to do pure maple syrup, I recently found this peanut butter at Trader Joe's. It's the crunchy salted peanut butter with flax and chia seeds, and the ingredients on it are pretty good. Not too much in it, just roasted peanuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, and sea salt. So it's really good to top these with peanut butter as well, or if you just want to do fruit or pure maple syrup. But they're really, really tasty, and I really like them. So for St. Patrick's Day, I thought it would be fun to serve up some green pancakes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!